I'm Jessica, and I'm here with
Germs.
and
Deceptor Rob.
What?
And Rectify behind the scenes here.
Oh,
yes,
what?
Secret characters.
Yeah,
So that voice you hear is from Rectify.
It's not
Yes.
God.
here
Hopefully one day you will unlock him. Yeah.
in the future.
Get enough achievements, the little thing will pop up. Alright, anyways.
Alright, so in the news, guys. What's in the news?
Well, I'll start off here. We got a lot of Nintendo news. I know this. Big news, really.
Yeah, Nintendo's making a comeback, hopefully.
That's right, with Project Cafe. So our Project Cafe, aka Wii
Sounds
2.
delicious.
It's a Starbucks system, it releases coffee. We gotta sell to people somehow. AKA Stream. From IGN.com, that's what they say.
Yes.
So, what do you guys think about this? I mean, it's a big, heavy-duty system.
That is a big announcement. A more powerful Nintendo system is what the masses have wanted. So we're finally getting it. And 2 years, hopefully, maybe 2 years before the competitors, Microsoft and Sony are supposedly releasing their new systems in 2014. So this new Wii system could possibly release in 2012, maybe even at the end of this year.
Yeah, for the holiday season.
Yeah, according to IGN's article, like they might even wait until like early next year to lower the price and to let the third parties catch up on their games to have enough games at launch. So that'd be pretty interesting.
Yeah. Put them at an advantage also because they'll be the newest product console out, so they should get a lot of business.
And real quick, sorry to interrupt. We should mention the specs too. That it says it's more powerful than the Xbox 360 and as powerful as PS3, or maybe even more so than that, 1080p. So,
yeah. And the price isn't that bad either.
How much was it?
Yeah, they're looking at $350 to $400, which is around the same price as PS3. So.
Well, when PS3 released, it was like what, $500-600 for both models.
$599.
Yeah.
And I hear that the controller is gonna have a 6-inch screen.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
6 inches is huge.
Touch screen. Touch screen.
Mm-hmm.
Touch screen.
But yeah, if it has a 6-inch touchscreen, I mean a Kindle I think is like 6-7 inches. So you're looking at this big. Looking at this big to have on your controller. So that's why they say it's going to be called the Stream, because you might be able to stream something from the system maybe to your screen here.
Sort of like the Dreamcast almost, like from back then.
Maybe they can do a Zelda 4 Swords Adventures, which failed completely on the GameCube. But that would be so awesome on the Wii.
It's almost like all those experiments are catching up now, and they're putting it all together.
Well, now that they have all this capital from banking on the Wii and the DS, they're able to take risks now.
All from the kids and the grandmas.
Yeah.
And their Wii Sports Resort.
Yeah.
But definitely, I mean, would you guys buy it? Are you guys excited for it?
I mean, I'd have to see, first of all, what it's capable of. I mean, I'd have to see. And the games, of course. It's going to have Mario, Zelda, Donkey Kong, Mario Kart, Smash Brothers.
I want to see a Star Fox game on
there.
there.
Star Fox.
I'm waiting for that too. I'm like, it's been too long. It's a good one.
I'm really hoping that this system has some kind of great network capability, because the Wii was a terrible fail.
Well, you know, like the name of the code name Project Cafe. I think that's, in my opinion, like a name because it's incorporating people, so it might be a hint towards its network capabilities.
I hope
it's
so.
online
hopefully,
I mean, well, I don't want to have to put in a friend code where someone, like a 20-character friend code, anytime I want to play with someone. And
by the time you're finished, you don't even want to play
anymore.
Exactly.
Because if you think of like the name Project Cafe, like you think about like a coffee shop where people get together, they have their coffee, they do whatever. So maybe
social.
Maybe it's like a social aspect of it. Something maybe that's why they codenamed the system Project Cafe.
You could have called it Project Party or something. Cafe is all, I'm drinking my coffee here.
Yeah, but like usually, what do you go to a cafe for? To like talk?
I don't like coffee, so I don't go to cafe.
Well,
I'm better than Dolphin, I guess. Because, you know,
strawberry
like, what was it? GameCube, was it with the Dolphin? Or Revolution? Either way, yeah. But, I mean, there are some more little hints and rumors. They say Grand Theft Auto 5, is it? Might be on Project Cafe. So
yeah, that'll be a big grab for Nintendo to get Rockstar. I think Rockstar to get to work with Nintendo. They're generally looked at more mature developer,
the third parties.
Yeah, if Nintendo got them, then that would create an influx of mature people, mature developers to come develop for Nintendo.
Because they did have their third parties at first, but then all the kiddie stuff and all the Wii sports and all that started coming in, and they lost all of them. So, or most of them really. And what game? I checked on at GameStop to see what games were coming out recently from the Wii. Which, by the way, they're going to reduce the price to $150.
Well, it's already been reduced to $170. So, like at Best Buy, at Target, you can find it at $170 already.
Yeah, they
so $20 more. I mean, do you care about that? Would you buy a Wii for $150?
Yeah, then that's the thing. Who doesn't have one already? So, except like your grandma.
Everyone that wants one already has one.
Exactly. Everyone's trying to sell it off now. So with this news, like even
they're probably like trying to get rid of the. I mean, if the Project Cafe is coming out this year, they're probably trying to get rid of the stock of the Nintendo Wii and get rid of it before they bring out the system, if it comes out for like November, which is a great time for it to come out.
It makes sense. It makes sense as a business standpoint. If you're going to release a new system or announce a new system, get rid of your stock or start getting rid of it.
It's like beer's kicking in.
Although one quick thing while you're stumbling there is that I hear that it might be even backwards. That might have the backwards capability. Look at me.
Yeah, backwards.
We're talking shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be backwards compatible with like the Nintendo Wii software
and GameCube,
and the peripherals supposedly. So you'll be able to use the Nintendo Wii peripherals and I guess whatever peripheral comes with the new system.
You could use your
so it'd be ideal for
tennis
anyone
racket
who doesn't
shell
have
for your
any
Wii controller. Did you bought that?
Use your Nerf gun or whatever, all that stupid accessories
you have
that
the
we have.
shooting gun?
Came free. When I bought it.
Not the Nerf one, right? You have the Nerf.
Do you have the wheel?
No, but I threw that one away now.
Do you guys have the wheel?
No, I don't
know. I had the wheel with Mario Kart.
It came with Mario Kart.
Yeah, it came with Mario Kart.
And the balance board, all those. Look at all the marvelous accessories they've had. But I mean, we'll see what's up. I think in June, is it E3? E3's happening in June?
Yeah, E3.
So we'll find out more about
May.
it.
I think it's May, actually.
Is it?
It's May or June.
I heard something about June.
But I mean, but they were supposedly going to announce the system before E3, like a little pre.
Yeah, actually, they have an investors meeting on Tuesday, Monday in Japan, whatever. And supposedly that's where they're going to unveil the first official announcement of the new Nintendo system. They're going to be streaming the event live, so you can actually probably watch it online while they announce it.
So hopefully this will be out before then.
Yeah, we will provide a link.
Yeah. Well, if we put out the video after the announcement.
Here.
So check the site. Check the site if anything.
Check the site.
And now you'll have like a video of like the Nintendo wheel peripheral, like right underneath Rob.
There you go. Look, he's playing. We would like to play. Anyways, I think we're kind of done with the Nintendo news, right? So let's talk about Capcom. They just had an event at Capcom Captivate 2011, which they were talking about a lot of games recently. Street Fighter X Tekken, Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. What else?
Dragon's Dogma.
And Asura's Wrath.
Yeah, and I think we have some clips of that, maybe?
Yeah, we do. I don't know if you guys want to see
let's check
Street Fighter Tekken. And
oh, what I want to see it. You know, I'm the fighting guy, so let's see. Let's give a little look here at Street Fighter X Tekken. Let's do this right now. Anytime. We'll edit that.
Well, I'm pumped for the Street Fighter Tekken game. I don't know what you guys think about it.
I want to see who's in the cast for Tekken. I was never really a big Tekken fan, honestly. I mean, I saw a giant big bear, a panda, a kangaroo, a Jamaican guy.
Yeah, take that.
This is actually like the cinematic trailer, which is pretty badass. There's also, if you guys go on Capcom Unity's YouTube site, you can see like actual gameplay footage of the game.
I do like Namco, however. They're good at all.
I mean, they have two of the best fighting games together, two really big companies coming together. It should be interesting.
I mean, it has a very similar aesthetic to Super Street Fighter, as it's cinematic.
Actually, this intro reminds me a lot of Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Oh, Jin's so badass. Is that his name? I'm not sure.
They all look like shits. I'm a big fighting game fan, but not so much Tekken either.
Yeah. I mean, I tried Tekken, getting those combos off in Tekken, it's fucking, man, their timing has to be perfect.
I was a fan of Tekken. I mean, I haven't played it in a long time because the gameplay, like, it's basically always the same. And, like, the last few games have been too graphically the same. So hopefully this breathes some new life into like the game, I guess.
Well, I mean, they still have their fans, but really, like, for someone like me and probably Rob, who aren't Tekken fans, this could be the one to bring us in.
I don't know, I mean, Tekken doesn't really have that kind of flair or something that makes me want to play it.
Well, I mean, there's Street Fighter people in it, so it gets you wanting to beat the shit out of people like Jim and the Bear.
They better have that bear. The bear, Candy, and Kangaroo. If all three of those guys are in there, count me in.
This is where people have a nerdgasm, just by watching those two together.
Yeah.
And
It's actually a great trailer.
Yeah,
yes.
did a really good job.
And there's also the Tekken Street Fighter one too, but they don't have any footage of that.
Yeah, that's not available yet.
All right, so that was Street Fighter X Tekken. So are we gonna take a look at the others? Well, what do you guys think? So far,
I mean, it was just a cinematic trailer. From so far, it's just a regular fighting game. I mean, I'm not sure what else can be done to change the mold of fighting games. Right.
But like I've said before, when it comes to fighting games, there is that hardcore audience that will come back no matter what.
No matter what.
Because I also hear rumors that there's a Super Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which I hope that's not true. I think you heard that too.
Yeah.
It's like
supposedly it's going to be unveiled at E3 by Capcom. I don't know if that's a correct number.
I mean, that's another thing that throws me off about fighting games is that they just want to continually make you pay for additional characters, and I mean, they can easily include these characters in the original game, but they want to charge you DLC. They want to release Super Street Fighter. They want to just charge another $60, and people will pay it. That's the sad thing.
Mm-hmm. That's why it took me so long to get a PS3, just because of. Oh, look at this, you get to spend $10 on a character. I've gone on and on and on about this, but it goes to a certain point. If there's a Super Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Capcom, I'm not getting it. So, I'm sorry. You lost $60 on that one.
So, what are the games we're at the Capcom Captivate?
The one game I'm really excited about is Asura's Wrath. This game just looks so trippy and out there. I mean, I believe it's Capcom's answer to Bayonetta, which is one of my favorite games.
That was a great game.
I don't think we have it on the video list.
Well, you guys will have to look
as
it
you can
up.
see, it's pretty trippy. I mean, this guy just going around killing people just viciously. Then he grows 4 arms and this giant Buddha outside of Earth going to crush him with a finger, and then he stops it. It's just crazy. If you want to see just out there surreal games, like not gameplay, but just scenery, you got to check out this game.
I'll have to check it out.
Capcom's games have been looking really nice lately.
Yeah.
It's like that one, the Street Fighter games, like Resident Evil 6. I mean, not 6, 5. Sorry. Yeah. Breaking news: Resident Evil 6.
It's just been confirmed by Rectify.
Maybe for the Nintendo's new system.
Insider news.
We also saw a clip of Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah.
What did you guys think of that clip?
Pretty good. I mean, it kind of reminded me of Shadow of the Colossus, was it?
Yeah.
Something
It reminded
like
me
that.
of Dragon Age.
Yeah, I mean,
Which I'm
you
currently
can see some
playing.
guy fighting like maybe a Hydra, some kind of 3-headed
Let's see.
regenerating serpent,
Like,
with just a bow and arrow, which kind of threw me off. But I'm sure there are going to be new weapons and whatnot.
oh, here's a clip of it right here.
Yeah.
Bow and arrow, and there's some fire about to happen soon.
I mean, I hope they're magically imbued arrows, because I don't know if this little wooden arrow can pierce this thick skin.
4-headed dragon.
Yeah.
I can't wait to use my Kinect on this.
Then again, I'm talking physics, and I'm looking at a 3-headed Hydra. So.
Hey, actually, Jeremy brings up a good point. Like, does this game use Kinect? It'd be pretty interesting. I mean, I don't know how you'd be able to move your guy and aim at the same time. But.
After playing that game, your arms would be ripped.
Probably running in
At
place
least
or something, you know,
one arm.
while holding bow and arrow, saving a small child, you know.
Probably have to jog and run.
I'm sure they'll figure out a way.
This kind of reminds me of like what is it, Monster Hunter?
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
So it's like more action oriented.
Like giant like monster battle game.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be using the Kinect for this.
Looks pretty amazing. It's coming out for Xbox 360 and PS3.
PS3.
Way to go, Capcom. So let's see what else as far as Mega Man 3 prototype. We should talk about that one. Have you guys?
I've heard. I mean, I was never really a big Mega Man Legends fan. I believe I'm a Mega Man purist, so I believe it should always stay just 2D.
Yeah, I'm not such a big fan of the Legends series.
Well, I mean, but there is a big fan base for Mega Man Legends.
Yeah, there's a huge fan base. This one, they just announced this actually today, which is Mega Man Legends 3 prototype, which is like an early build of Mega Man Legends 3, which is coming out for the Nintendo 3DS. So you're gonna be able to download it on the eShop once it comes out on the next what is it, the
update?
The
update?
DSiWare.
Yeah, DSiWare update. So I guess for fans that's a good thing because you'll be able to play kind of like a demo, early build of the game.
Yeah, I mean the developers that are making the Mega Man Legends 3 are making it really open to the public. They let you choose which Mega Man skin is going to be the main skin that you'll use. They're taking advice on what characters to use in there. You know, a lot of things from the fans. So it's going to be really a game cultivated by the developers, by the people too. So it'll be pretty good.
So let's take a quick look here at Mega Man Legends 3 prototype, which
not the game prototype, but Mega Man Legends 3 prototype.
Yeah, that's why we'll check it out.
How about if they combine those?
Video of
Remember, guys, this is 2D footage from a 3D system.
So Rio, look at this, Capcom.
So you gotta be tripping out.
That's really neat though.
The drawing. Although I do love the sketches as an artist. That's really awesome.
Yeah, the first part is pretty much like sketches of, I guess, art from the game. And at the
Builds
end you
up
get
the
like
prototype.
Yeah.
You can help.
Me? Can't rob you?
Like I don't know if you guys realized the other day they brought out Mega Man X on the WiiWare. So they're on Mega Man 3. I wish they would make a new Mega Man X game for like hopefully Nintendo's next console.
I mean, Mega Man 9 and 10. If you haven't played it, guys, it just takes you back to old school Mega Man, which is pretty awesome.
Look at that little guy.
So I guess well, I rewatched the video. This guy Barrett, I guess, is like one of the main characters in the gameplay footage, which you'll see here. If
it's kind of like a Turbo Man.
It's Turbo Bot.
Yeah.
Turbo Bot.
That would go with the whole name deal, like prototype Proto Man.
I think it's a smart move because
Prototype version.
since you help develop the game in a way, put in your
Be a
2
part-
cents,
Be a part of the
you'll
development.
look eager. You know, you'll be eager to buy it because you want to see what they picked, and it'll be something that you're really into. So.
And if it shows enough, I guess, if people are commenting on it or talking about it enough or wanting to be a part of it, of course they're going to make more games, they're going to, whatever. They like to get the word out as far
Yeah,
as...
they'll probably do that for all the games they release.
Capcom's on a roll, man. They've been releasing a lot of games. I mean, we just talked about like the major games like Street Fighter and Tekken, Super Street Fighter Arcade, Dragon's Dogma, Asura's Wrath, and now they have Mega Man Legends 3 prototype, which is not even the actual Mega Man Legends 3 game.
Yeah, so that's 5 big games for Capcom coming up right there. So that's... Yeah, I think they're good. They're pretty rich.
What's more?
Next.
There's a topic here.
Okay, so we are doing what you
What you play?
what you play?
What you playing?
What you playing? Alright, so let's find out.
What are you playing?
Just at a moment. She needs a beer.
What you playing?
Hey, Rob.
What are you playing, Rob?
Well, let me give you my review on Portal 2.
And one thing, we're not drunk. That's the funny thing.
That's what they say. That's what they say.
Well, I actually just completed this game last night. It was bittersweet for me because this game was
Funny.
It was awesome. It was, man.
Funny.
There you go.
I can't even begin.
Yeah.
I don't know where to begin because this game was just great on all parts. It's a puzzle game, really. It's a puzzle game at heart, but really, you just get so into the game. Just the characters that are in there, GLaDOS and Wheatley, 2 main characters.
Oh.
Wheatley is voiced by Stephen Merchant, who did an amazing job. I think he stole the show.
Yes, he did.
I was just so. Anytime he was on screen, I was laughing. He's just such like a buffoon in it.
Like in the beginning, I played the game too. Like in the beginning, you pick him. I'm like, oh, come ahead, pick me up. Hey, put me on that wall. Don't be afraid.
Yeah.
No, my favorite part.
Catch me.
Oh, no, when he's like,
Wow, that came out of nowhere.
no, when he says, "I want you to say apple," and then it says, press A, say Apple. Like, oh no, you're jumping there.
Oh yeah.
that part.
That's good enough for us.
That's good enough.
But really, they added a couple of new things. They added like a beam, a graviton beam where you go through. They put new gels where you can put gels on walls and create new surfaces to make portals. Bouncy blue gel where you can jump on the gel. You also revisit old Aperture Science laboratories where GLaDOS is not there, but someone else is narrating, and it's a little that part of the game kind of it was whatever for me. It kind of cut the pace a little bit.
I heard there's a point where the game just like kind of like I think it was like the second portion of the game where it kind of like got kind of dull. Then it picked up again.
It didn't get dull because you're so used to you really. In the beginning of the game, I looked forward to beating every room because I wanted to hear what GLaDOS had to say. Because every time you beat a room, she just makes the slickest remarks. She berates you, and
yeah, she even like tells you like, "Oh, I'm not upset that you killed me."
Yeah, she's just rubbing it in that you killed her in the first game. If you haven't played it, go play it now.
Yeah. Spoilers.
Yeah, but I mean the whole game is just wonderfully crafted. I haven't even played the co-op part yet. I just completed the single player. I'm looking forward to playing this in the co-op soon. Hopefully, we'll do that.
Jeremy, you need to beat the game.
Yeah,
you're a little bit behind. We're already beating.
I don't know got it. Well, I also have my game too, but we'll get to that.
I had the Loaded Pants early review copy, so that's why.
That too, because he's in the business.
Yeah,
so
he knows what's up. Got a little hookup. But really, if you have an Xbox 360, a PS3, or a computer, get this on Steam. You have to get this game. I would recommend playing Portal 1 first, just so you know the story.
Yeah. It's funny.
Yeah, just so you know like how to use portals. Yeah. I highly recommend this game. You have to get it.
All right.
Okay, so now.
All right, so what are we talking here?
Pregnant rich bitches.
Music off or put the TV on?
That makes sense too.
Like the guitar's jamming out.
That could be our background music. You guys don't like it?
Now that it's almost over, yeah. It's like let's take a clip from Joe lowering the volume on this.
After his crushing defeat.
Yeah,
exactly.
Look, doesn't want a rematch.
Yeah, he might want a rematch after that.
Quite embarrassing, Rectify.
I was raping him at Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and the timer ran out when I was giving him a chance.
I came back. That's what happened. I came back. I got these two to test it.
He has proof here. Where's your proof?
Damn it.
What you're playing? I'm playing Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Whooping Rectify's ass. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But you've also been playing another fighting game.
Yes.
Yes. Mortal Kombat 3. Where are you at?
Mortal Kombat 3.
Jesse, you want to hold on?
Get over here.
Yes, or PS3. Whatever, doesn't matter. So, Marvel vs. Capcom.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, wrong 3. I'm getting too excited about this. Mortal Kombat. For Mortal Kombat, awesome game. Mix of the old school and new school. And
I hear it has big values.
It's got big values, got fatalities. What doesn't it have?
It doesn't have animality, brutality, friendship.
That we know yet.
As far as I know.
Yes, you never know. Because I mean, there is downloadable content in there. There's a lot to it to unlock.
Does it have any pregnant rich bitches in it? No. Can you unlock them in the...
Unfortunately, no pregnant in heels.
Our audience is lost. It's like, why are you talking about pregnant rich bitches?
Send in a joke. Maybe on our Twitter we'll explain it a bit more. Ask if you like. But there's a lot to it. Like for no fatality, or for none of those fatalities, they have a lot of more brutal like X-rays and like
gruesome.
Yeah, like there's like the blood fountain level. I don't know if you guys played it yet, but there's like a level where you're fighting. There's like a fountain like just pouring blood out there, and if you're fighting like whoever underneath it, you're just like doused in blood.
Too extreme for me.
So it's almost like that episode of The Simpsons, like with the blood storm or whatever, bone storm, where it's just like two people beating each other up, like it's raining blood, bones are like falling all over the place. That's what that level is. It's just like this is the gore hound,
17 and up.
Wet dream right there.
On the internet, you can find a clip of actually a clip of all the fatalities, and all the scenario fatalities.
The X-rays, or
no,
I mean,
the scenario, like
the pits.
Yeah, the pit, and like throwing into a train. We saw that Jessica couldn't handle it. Too much blood, I guess, for her.
It's pretty brutal.
I don't know. Too gruesome.
There was an extreme couponing in it. That could be like a fatality.
Wholesome quality TV, saving money.
Falls on Striker, that's it.
Hey.
And he kills himself.
That is a good show.
Like instead of the arcade machine from the old school ones, it's just a bunch of coupons. You use your coupon attack. Save 50 cents on Shake and Bake.
You spend $60, you need this.
You save 50 cents on Shake and Bake.
Coupality.
If you use coupons, you have got it for free.
Wait,
You might have.
I know.
It's pretty absurd. But anyway, regardless.
I hope Warner Brothers Games doesn't do that, by the way. That's a new downloadable content.
Manufacturer coupon.
The game is great though. I've seen like
$20 off.
I've seen like the videos for it, like for the fatalities, the babalities. How's the gameplay though? Is it like old school? Is it like a mix between the 3D ones?
It's exactly like it. Sort of like all the little things that they have in the old school games, like when you jump in the air, you do like certain spin attacks.
Wait, I got one question.
What's that?
Does Kitana have the levitating
yes,
fan thing?
for the question. We're in school.
Does she have like?
He's raising his hand.
Does she have the little levitating like fan thing where you get to levitate the character?
They have it all. They have
it all. Oh.
Yeah, they have.
Does Baraka have that?
Yes, he does, and it goes even faster. It's not as effective since it's like not like his whole arm. Yeah, because it covers like half the screen in the other one. This one, it covers like something, but really like it's going fast. So like, if you get hit by it, it's because it's like you just fell into it like really quick. You can just pull the move like rapidly.
Do you have like pits, like the pit?
Yeah, there's pits, the like subway, the train, a car, that sort of thing, like in the one street one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or you barely saw. Or when you got to see.
She was like, too much blood.
I saw Noob Saba's fatality. I think it's the second one that you unlock, and I saw it being done on like Sonya. That looks pretty brutal. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, where he like splits the legs in two.
I mean,
like,
a lot of the fatalities I saw was kind of just. A lot of it was just either ripping a torso, like
slicing
it was just
dicing.
a lot of ripping in half or chopping off arms. I feel like they could have gotten more creative with the fatalities, because a lot of it is just I'm gonna rip you in half. A lot of them is just rip off your head and then hold it. Like I got a little boring.
They put people in lava too in their face.
Yeah, but that was the scenario fatalities.
I think they spend more of their time creating the X-rays because those are a bit more creative.
Those are brutal.
Like I don't know if you saw the Goro one, Goro's X-ray one. It's really great. Like he throws you up in the air, he breaks your stomach. Like I guess he just like throws you on his knee, like with your stomach right there. And then he throws you up in the air and just breaks your back. So it's just cool. Like they take advantage of the kind of characters.
Yeah, they're very brutal.
Like I forget who else was good. I think Striker, like he breaks your back with the club, and then like he like tasers you afterwards. And Baraka, he stabs you in the eye, like right there. So yeah, that one is brutal. He stabs you in the eye and then stabs you in the back. I think Cabal does that too. So it's like, damn, that's pretty brutal. So it's like if you're a gore hound, you're an old school Mortal Kombat fan, and again with the action too, it moves the same way. Like you're doing the spinning attack, somebody blocks it, you kind of stay up in the air for a second, do the uppercut, like that sort of like classic shit. The
uppercutting. That was always great in Mortal Kombat 2.
But the new stuff they add in there, like the tag team, whatever deal, that's great too. It's like Marvel vs. Capcom, but I think it works a bit better because it happens. It happens real quick, so you can combo. Say you're Striker and Cabal, just do your Billy Club moves, you throw them up in the air, you come back with Cabal, just throw your little spikes.
It's like a fast switch. When they come in, you can use them immediately. Like Tekken had that. Tekken had where the other person comes in and they can come and do a move already. Mm-hmm. So it keeps like the flow of the game really quick. Yeah,
there's just no like special like super moves or anything like that. But it's quick and it's just fun. So it's something cool, like, and especially if you're using like certain characters, like they use their moves, it just like works better. I don't know, they really perfected everything. They made it just seamless.
Is the tag team a lot like the Marvel vs. Capcom tag team, or is it like different? Is it like just Mortal Kombat gameplay, its own style? How
it's still Mortal Kombat, but just imagine you're playing with two characters, so you can kind of just switch in, switch out, and again, it's like you're doing a combo. You can call your other person out. And they'll either start off with their like special move, whatever, or their super move, or a special move, not super move, no super moves here. And just go ahead, just keep going, just keep switching off characters. So it's just fun. You get like, I don't know how many hit combos just doing that. So
you highly recommend it?
Definitely.
Are you good at the game?
Not yet, but I should point out too,
there.
like Kratos, and that's why I keep mentioning him, Stryker. Those are my favorite characters so far, but people like the old school, like Kung Lao, like they're still a bitch for me. Like I hate them so much.
And it's only on the PlayStation?
PlayStation and Xbox.
Oh, Xbox?
Yeah, no Wii.
Oh, but Kratos.
And there's no hidden.
That's the exclusive. If you want Kratos, he's just in PS3.
There's no hidden character on Xbox 360 actually. I saw an interview with NetherRealm Studios, and they said that something like they wanted to put a hidden character in it, but something like they couldn't talk about it. I guess Microsoft didn't let them, or they didn't know who they wanted to use. I think they were talking about using either Marcus from Gears of War, or someone else, or Master Chief. That was one of those two, but I guess Microsoft didn't want them in it, or
too violent.
I guess.
There's legal issues with it because of
they were unable to talk about it, so I guess they signed some kind of deal or contract or something about it.
But yeah, it's just a.
And you can play this in 3D?
Yeah, there's a 3D capability. I don't have a 3D TV or anything like that.
Bring it over.
But you can imagine, especially for the X-rays.
It's all blood.
And yeah, even the menu too. It starts off that way since they have like Scorpion and Sub-Zero like fighting each other or just like throwing like uppercuts, like slow uppercuts.
What's up with that robot Sub-Zero?
Oh, Cyborg Sub-Zero. Well, actually, that's the funny thing is, like when you do the story mode, you get to see where the characters develop. Like, you get to see Cyrax and Sector, before they become robots.
Oh wow!
So like Cyrax, the yellow one, the yellow robot, he's like a Rastafari guy who has like bombs like attached to him, like little like smoke bombs. And the other guy is just like a punk with like a couple swords and stuff like that.
I see Jessica is going through the instruction booklet there.
She wants stuff like
let's take a look. Show the viewers what's included in the instruction booklet, in the instruction manual.
Not much really.
It's a catalog. So
they might want to.
I mean, if you buy games and you're still reading the instruction manuals, get out of here.
Actually, that's the thing. There's no instruction manual here. They do
there's
have a combat pass, which for the PS3 people. You have to type in the code and you get to play online. That's my only complaint.
That's all you got.
Well, I know the game has like the combat, the move list.
That's the plan.
No, I do. I'm just saying the combat pass.
That's the plan of mine, though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of companies are doing that now because they want to curb the resale of games. If you buy a game from GameStop, because GameStop, I think 80% of their profits. I'm just throwing a number out there. It's pretty high, but a lot of their profits come from the sale of reused games.
Weren't they getting into like the streaming content or making game business?
Supposedly, they bought a studio and
this is not supposed to be
they're trying to get in the digital age, but we don't know what's going on. So now, if
that joystick looks pretty nice.
If they make if they make this live pass thing, the money from resale is staying with the developers, not with GameStop. You know, they're just a middleman. They're making money off these people's hard work. Fucked up.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't approve of is the combat pass. But whatever. I mean, if you buy the game first, you get it for free. But otherwise, if you get it,
it's $10
later, something like that. So that's my only thing. I mean, you just want to go play the game for free.
Wait, one question. When Raiden does his, I assume he has that.
He says the same thing, like same. I think it's the same. I think they got the same clip. That's the one thing I love. It's like every time he flies back and forth, like same loud, like shouting thing. Different voice otherwise, but when he does,
we're just gonna have German like do all the sound effects for us here.
Yeah,
it's great.
What does Liu Kang do again? Does he have his bicycle kick?
Yeah, he still has it. But it's like the same. Yeah, it's
sounds like a turkey.
But that's the old one I missed. It's like. Because then it would just go on forever.
And he does have his dragon fatality. I saw it. It's fucking amazing. Yeah.
But that was an animality in one game.
No, that was
in the original. Or the second one, he turned into a dragon, just bit off the head.
Yeah, that was that's the one that's in this one. So it's pretty nice.
The one I saw, but I think he just cut a guy's head and it came off, and he put fire in some guy's face. I can't remember.
Yeah, no, I think it's like his second fatality, but it's a dragon, so.
And I think that first one where he does the uppercut, I think there was a glitch in one of them where he does the uppercut and then two heads pop out.
Oh yeah.
Like
that was one of the original games.
Yeah, but one quick thing too I should mention, they also have test your luck, test your might, test your sight, and test. There's another one, but that's all like the little mini games in there. Like test your luck, it's sort of like a little like roulette game where depending what you get, either you get points or you get a fight with abilities and stuff like that, like disabling. So you might have to fight Raiden with like an extra barrier and stuff like that, or you get points. And there's also Test Your Mind, the original stuff, and there's like another one where it's like you have to hit a certain block instead of breaking everything. So it's really interesting, I say. So if you haven't picked up Mortal Kombat yet,
get it.
Do it.
Exactly. Flawless victory. I had to say it.
Toasty.
Alright, so I guess we'll take a...
No, I think Jess, what no quick break. What are you thinking about quick break?
No breaks here.
There's no breaks in this podcast.
Gaming marathon.
Jess hasn't really been playing any games, to be honest. I've been
She's
on
been watching pregnant
a
rich bitches.
reality show, like, run.
I'm out of here.
I'm watching 2A shows on TV.
Wait, no.
Which is good.
What show have you been watching again?
Yeah, I think you said it already.
Well, this new show started.
By the way, I like to call this show Pregnant Rich Bitches.
But the actual name is Pregnant in Heels. And it's pretty much women that are pregnant with money who need assistance. It was on TV. I decided to watch it. It was interesting, I think, for the most part. I don't think the gentlemen in the room find it very interesting.
One thing I can say that's great about this show is that while she's watching, I'm free to play World of Warcraft and StarCraft, which is...
Whatever.
And you can probably play Portal too, because remember, you can play it on the PC, so yeah.
Hell yeah.
You get that.
But I already beat it,
Whatever.
so get out of here.
Oh, we'll do co-op. You know, if you could do PC, yeah, let's do that. So anyways, continue. Let's go.
That, and I've been watching extreme couponing in today's society with the budget. What? Why is everyone laughing? It's true though. No one has money. Do you have money? Because I don't have money. So I think that couponing is great. You can save so much money by getting the paper, getting coupons online, and then you have enough money to buy all the video games that you want. And you can eat while you play video games. Think about it. Chips for free, or cheap, or 25 cents, or whatever. Whatever. Couponing rules. Shut up, losers.
So, wait.
So,
I think I dozed off for a second.
Oh, you're still talking.
I'm defending my coupon usage.
Did you say something about extreme couponing?
Yes, okay. So
there
extreme
fatalities in
couponing is a show about people who are borderline hoarders who get multiple newspapers, and they get the ads in the newspapers. There's different ads. There's, Smart Source, Red Plum, P&G, and then you clip the coupons. You take them to the store, and then if you're really smart, you do... It's a strategy. It's like playing a video game, guys. You have to come up with a strategy.
It's an RPG. I got the level 3.
This is like World of Warcraft.
Okay,
You must collect 5 coupons in order to proceed to the next level.
You have to plan
Turn
out...
into cashier.
You have to plan out an
Peripheral is a cashier.
Your trophies or achievements.
Whatever.
You say $500 achievement.
Exactly.
Next achievement is save $1,000.
I'm a level 5.
If you
Whatever. I'm sure, didn't you a couple of podcasts ago mention that game about being a game developer on the iPhone app? And what did you have to do? You had to spend a certain amount of money and budget yourself.
Oh, she's telling you, man.
Yeah.
So it's the same concept.
Game dev story, guys.
But this is real life. You save real money. You don't make pretend video games.
They should make a game on the show.
Extreme couponing the game.
I think I'm gonna make a reality show because
It'll probably be on the Wii though.
Yeah.
Why would it be on the...
Because you would have
It'll be on Connect. You could be like,
Yeah.
in real space, I got this one, hand to cashier. Wait for 3 hours while they scan all your shit.
No, you'll probably have different goals set up. You have to
stay in your, what was it called
you
in
have to spend $50
in the fitness game? Stay inside your stay in your box or whatever.
Connect coupon adventures.
Whatever.
Alright, well,
you are the scissors.
let's continue. What game were you playing? Just I almost said it was extreme couponing.
That'd be a great game.
Is that how you fold us into game?
What?
That's the game? Is that the game? That's the show.
And then next week we're all like, let's get the coupons.
Yeah. Breaking
Sorry,
news, extreme
revisiting.
coupon.
You know what's funny is we're talking about this now, and back then, we never thought there would be a cooking game, and they have a cooking game now.
Yeah, Mama's cooking.
True that.
Cooking with
Cooking
Mama.
Cooking Mama, and there's
And
babysitting
there's
Mama.
Baby and Nintendo Dog.
And there's pets, and
And that's why the Wii is number 1.
yeah. Even though Jessica's been playing a real game called Mass Effect 2.
Yes.
She is a real gamer.
Still
Who actually plays games.
But I like couponing. Okay, so I played Mass Effect 2. I revisited it because I want to play Mass Effect 3, and they're taking forever to come out with the game, and I'm very excited to see what will happen because I made certain decisions in the game that will affect my gameplay in the next game. So that'll be very interesting.
There you go. Cheers.
Thank you. Bing.
Oh,
And
cheers for that, at least. There you go.
so I went back to the game just to try out different options and see who I can help and who I cannot help and who I can insult and who I can like.
Were you good or evil in the game?
I usually play a good person because I am a bad person in real life, so I like to play.
She's bad.
I'm lying. I usually try
she does
to
like extreme couponing. That sounds bad to me.
Pretty evil, yeah.
That's evil.
TLC, damn you.
Evil for the person that's in back of me in the line, maybe, but that's about
Exactly.
it.
I have all these coupons.
She takes out
Or
her
be like
purse.
the old lady with the checks.
Her purse is like a book bag.
Make it out to?
I can pay in pennies.
Hold on, I think I got that granola bar one.
1, 2, 3, 99 cents. You say?
Is there any extreme couponing in Mass Effect 2?
No.
Well-
Well, you do make extreme decisions.
Extreme.
Well, as long as
Wait. We don't have a Mountain Dew can here. Sorry.
What
Can be extreme without
what
Mountain Dew.
color your outfit will be? That's an extreme decision.
as long as it's extreme. Yeah.
What who to help and who to not help, who to kill, who to save, different things like that. Each person that you meet that comes on your team, you have to do like a special quest for them in order to get them to like you, and depending on how well you execute that mission,
You can get lesbian scenes.
depends on how much they like you
Achievement
and
unlocked.
how the ending will be affected. So overall, it's a great game that you can revisit because you can change your decisions throughout the game. So I highly recommend it because you can play it multiple times. So
Did I mention lesbians?
yeah, they have scenes where you can have romantic relationships with people of the same sex, different sex, or
alien
other
sex.
species.
What?
Yeah.
Others.
That's freaky.
I hooked up with the reptile lizard looking
Garrus.
guy. Yes.
Reptile from Mortal Kombat?
No, not him. So it was pretty interesting game.
Pretty interesting.
Well, yeah, if you're having
Going
like
game of the
alien
year.
lizard sex and
Yes.
stuff.
Game of the year, and everyone's waiting for the third one. So hurry up, please.
Trailer looks good. I'm waiting for E3 because I'm sure they're going to show more on that game. That game is going to be one of the
The
best games.
graphics are crazy too, but whatever.
This is going to be an interesting E3 with like Nintendo's new system. I'm sure Microsoft's going to show... I know they were going to show a lot of
More connects. Though.
more hardcore Connect games.
I hope so, bro.
I hear like there's a Gears
So,
of War
I'm getting
game.
tired of Dance Central. Oh yeah, I've been playing that too, by the way.
We're going to have to get footage of this and implement it into
No,
the
please.
podcast.
I have my phone actually.
You could talk
And
about-
some of this extreme couponing also. I'm going to put some video like while she's talking about extreme couponing and people cutting coupons.
Actually, you can
By the
buy
way,
them on
if I'm
eBay.
saying this
Right
now,
there.
you're probably going to see it before I say this.
You can buy them on eBay.
The coupons?
Yes, you can. Look it up. Google.
Well, just like on
We'll have the
Social
link down
Life-
below.
That social life or something else.
Social living.
Yeah, they sell you like coupons where
Or a
you
coupon?
spend $25 and you can buy it for $10.
Yeah.
That's a coupon.
Or Groupon, too.
Yeah, coupon.
Those are good apps.
Anyway, about video
Free,
games.
So,
Anyways, back to the coupon podcast.
okay.
Oh, how sly.
So,
Alright, so segment yes, talking about video games.
Yes.
Well, it seems that our buddy Hugo, our correspondent, did go to Video Games Live in Fort Lauderdale. And
Ooh.
here's the book that he got.
Well, I got I was there too.
Rectify was
It's
there
us,
too.
Nobody
he
cares
was
about
there
me.
too.
No,
But
But he's not on camera, so who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
for Hugo,
Our
however,
correspondent
Hugo,
Hugo,
however.
saw annoying Tommy Tallarico.
Don't be
Yeah, I think you
so
might
mean
have
him.
to zoom that into the camera so people can get a picture of his annoying face.
Damn, annoying bastard.
I actually I liked it because he put into his like enthusiasm and energy into the concert. But I mean, I can see how it
Is
is.
he
for an
hot?
event like that, you kind of have to.
Is he hot? Can we see?
Show the people it.
Yeah.
The people can't
Well,
see.
Do you think he's hot? He's fucking annoying.
Hot or not?
Fuck this guy. Regardless.
Please vote below.
Regardless,
He is not.
they're putting the video game music. They're giving the medium the respect it deserves. Music is beautiful. I mean, it's a big part of video games.
Music is beautiful, guys.
What is the video?
Well, something about like Sephiroth's theme, like playing it so epic.
Yeah.
Oh, and they did have Sephiroth's playing.
Shadow of the
Colossus.
Colossus.
The orchestra version of it.
Shadow of the Colossus, and that like the whole game is pretty much the music. It's such a fucking beautiful song.
No, if I could put my 2 words in before Hugo reviews or it says his thoughts on the event, it was great. I've never had been to it. And they had some. My favorites were the Kingdom Hearts, World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft was the best one.
Has beautiful music.
That was the best one actually. Of all the songs that they played, World of Warcraft, Zelda was good.
It's great to hear Mario music. Did they play the Mario music?
Mario, they played it, but it was very. They didn't highlight it as much, I guess, as previous.
It's not as epic.
Yeah, like I kind of feel like when they play it, they're kind of playing it down to like kids. They're like, dun, 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 dun.
Well, the orchestra
it's a classic.
Yeah,
thing.
of course it's a classic, but it's not. It's like it's hard to say because it does join the same ranks as like beautiful orchestrated pieces like World of Warcraft music and whatnot.
I don't know.
But
yeah, because without Mario though, we wouldn't have the other
of
stuff.
course, exactly.
But anyways, we should get to
yeah. So let's get to it. Hugo, here is his review on Video Games Live.
This is Hugo from Loaded Pants. I am here to talk to you about Video Games Live that took place in Fort Lauderdale. It was actually a really good show. We went a couple people that were into video games and a couple people that were not into video games, and we all found that the show was excellent. Tommy Tallarico did an excellent job as a host, although some people think that he's a little bit annoying. We actually find him quite charming, and it was funny. The show was actually really good. It featured a lot of really good music from old games and music from newer games. It also featured on-stage events. For example, they had a Frogger competition between two different people, and it was actually quite exciting. The band played the Frogger music live as a background, while the gamers played the game, competing against each other while on stage. It actually went right down to the last minute, and we should be including a video of the competition. Aside from that, if you are a fan of Warcraft, the Warcraft music actually gives you chills. I'm not a fan of Warcraft, but if you are, I can only imagine if it gave me more chills, it probably will for you as well. And the Zelda bit was actually really good too. We played a lot of Mario music on piano, nothing actually live, which I found kind of weird. But other than that, I could easily say that Video Games Live is a great event. You should definitely check it out. We loved it. Everybody there loved it. Definitely going back again if they ever come down to Fort Lauderdale again. So that's our mini review of the Video Games Live in Fort Lauderdale this last couple weeks. So thank you for tuning in.
Alright guys, well that's the end of another show. So where should we tell them to find us? Don't pour that on the cables. You got electricity, everyone. Alright, so
There goes episode 1.
it's like, well, there he goes. No one's gonna see it. Thanks, Rob. Anyways, you can find us as long as the episode's okay now.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
On iTunes, just type up Loaded Pants. Loaded Pants.
Search.
Find us on iTunes.
Yeah.
Comment.
Search, comment. Yes, thanks, rectify it. Comment, rate us. Let us know. Comment, say anything. Let us know what's wrong with this or what's right.
Please watch.
Okay.
5 stars. You? Where else can we find us?
You can find us on Twitter as well at Loaded Pants. You can get a link to all of us.
And you can find us at loadedpants.com.
Yeah, and you can also what? Sorry?
And hopefully soon on YouTube.
Oh yeah, you'll be on YouTube too.
And you can rate, comment, and subscribe and do all that good stuff that you do on YouTube because YouTube is awesome. Okay.
Oh, and by the way, there's Full of Germs, which is right there. Miss Jessica T on Twitter, and Deceptor Rob on Twitter, and me, Rectify on Twitter.
That
So,
finger.
Until next time,
We have things from the Addams Family.
episode 2. Next time.
Yes, video. Alright, bye everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Rate
Peace
us.
out.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Where's your meow?
Meow.